Let our garden grow, aren't we?
Yes, we are, as a matter of fact. In fact, Tucker, we're talking about all the events taking place today. Today is a great day to go out in your garden, have some fun, and our friend here, Derek Thomas, is going to tell us about things you can get done in a day.
Things you can get done in a day.
Yeah.
I mean, we transformed the Fox lot in an hour, okay? and the theme this year, I mean, and this is my theme, okay? But you can pick any theme that you want. And basically what we're talking about this year is sun and surf. I'm thinking about all the folks at the Jersey Shore that are just getting back, people that didn't get away for the, for the beach this weekend or whatever, and decking out your garden and having a theme-inspired garden.
I like
so,
it.
Things that you can start thinking about when you're doing something like this, Tony, is how do you bring that theme to life? Start thinking about creative use of containers. So what we basically did here was we popped out, it's a dip tray. So it's totally a dip tray. We popped it out with some coleus, and that's going to be a great centerpiece for your garden party.
Great idea.
Now, sun and surf, right? We've got a flamingo, and that one there, Tony, what we basically did was we added some lavender to it. This is actually a dip tray also.
Is it
That's
really?
the little stick that you would use for dip, and that just adds a little whimsy to each guest's place setting.
That is great.
This here, it's a little bit higher end. This one was one of the more expensive things. This one was like $10. So, and then you don't have to break the bank.
Nope.
So you got this. These are citronella candles that are also shell inspired. Pop a petunia in there, maybe put a little succulent in there. This guy here is actually a candle holder. And what we did was we transformed the top part that would hold the candle into a planter.
This is all very creative, very innovative.
Now, this one here, Tony, it's a basket. We've added a pot to it.
Okay.
And what I want you to do is I want you to take the shells that are in there and just add it all around.
Oh, okay.
And that's going to be a great centerpiece. So what we've got there, we're adding some shells, bring some around the front there for me.
You know what? If you've got a beach house or something.
Yeah, well, and even if not, if you're having a party and you're doing sun and surf, I mean, look at what we did to the ivy, which is the backdrop of the Fox lot. We totally transformed. If you got landscape lights, we popped those over top of the landscape lights, and we decorated out all the ivy with beach themed, and if you want, whatever the theme is going to be. If it's a kid's party, you can do, there's a lot of fun stuff that you can do. Now, one of the other things that I like to do, and that's repurposing of things. So maybe you had these fish hanging in your sunroom, and you want to repurpose them in the garden. One of the things that I love to do is get creative with stencils. Stencils are fun, and you can take a planter like this, and some spray paint. Okay, love my spray paint. Now, sun and surf, right? What I did here, I actually got, this is a table runner, okay? It's a table runner that you would put on your table. I thought it looked like starfish. So these are our starfish. I took a manila folder to make my waves, to cut my waves out. Okay? So here's the end result after you use the cut manila folder and you've sprayed it blue, right?
Oh, yeah, so you see that at the bottom. You
take the starfish, you layer those on there, and what you've ended up is a really, really cool planter that now fits your theme.
Love it.
Now, what about, everybody's going green. One of the things that you can definitely start thinking about in your garden is repurposing things. If you're doing a renovation, I have popped out, this is an old kitchen cabinet. I have popped out our theme, sun and surf. There's our starfish. We've got the blue border for the water. You hang these up as wall art, or if you've got, say you're tight budgeted this year, you've got an old fence. Start thinking about stuff like stencils, because you can take that old fence, pop it out, and wait a year before you do that fence project if you're on a budget. Creative ways like this are ways that you can definitely add fun and a little bit of drama into the garden.
I love it. This is all super creative, very, very good. We're going to post this on our website, so if you, because we went kind of fast through everything, you can look back
there was a lot to get in. And also follow me on Twitter. A lot of these ideas came from viewers. So at Thomas Garden Guy on Twitter.
I love it. Thank you, Derek.
Thank you, Tony.
Hope you have a wonderful
Happy
holiday.
Memorial Day.
Same to you. Thank you very much, and we will be back with more in just a couple of moments. Stay with us. Excellent.